Hey guys, welcome back to TezMania TV. In today's video I am doing a collective haul, and literally a collective one because I am doing both October, November and December of 2020 all in one video. So these are some of the items that I acquired during these 3 months, and as always, all available links to the items shown in this video will be in the caption box below. None of the items featured in today's video are sponsored, so these are all things that I picked out and paid for by myself. With that said, let's get started. First off, I got a fall and early winter jacket from H&M. This was a completely spontaneous purchase. I just loved the way that the jacket looked on the mannequin while I was visiting an H&M shop. I tried it on and I was like, yeah, you're coming home with me, buddy. It's an oversized sort of lumberjack style jacket that is long enough to cover the booty, has 4 generous pockets, and it is so roomy. I can wear 4 sweaters under this thing if I wanted to. I wore it every single day of October and November. For December, I wore it with an extra sweater underneath, but for the days when the temperature dropped below 0 degrees Celsius, it was slightly too cold for it, so I switched to my warmer winter stuff for those days. But it's a perfect fall jacket, and it will be good for early spring too. I don't have the receipt left, but I think the jacket was about 500 Swedish krona or so. And I got it in a size medium, so you can see that it's really meant to be a loose fit jacket because it is really loose on me, which I love. Don't get me wrong, when it's warm outside, I do prefer having a tight, tiny little leather or denim jacket on. But when it gets cold outside, which it does in the winters here in Sweden, it's so nice to have room for extra layers underneath. And this jacket has all of that. In October, I also got this thing, which is called a comfort pillow. Obviously, it goes in your bed, not on the floor, but I thought it was easier to show you like this. It's a very comfortable pillow. It can be used like a snuggle pillow if you like, which is good during Corona times if you don't have another human or a pet to snuggle up to. And it's good for people with aching joints and stuff, but it can also just be used as a regular pillow. It really sort of encases you so that you feel all wrapped up in it. You can sleep on your back or on your side using this. And it's also really good for reading. You can fold it up sort of into an armchair and just have it on your couch or in your bed. I love using this for reading because it's perfect for you to rest your arms onto it so that you can hold a book like in eye height without having to tilt your head down like this, which is good for my damaged neck and stuff. I did use this as a basic sleeping pillow, like slept all through the night with this thing for the first week or so. But after that, I limited myself to only using this for reading or like being all snug and comfy when you're kind of half sitting on the couch or in the bed. It's a little too high and firm for my neck, and you guys know that my neck is damaged, so it's really important for me to sleep well, and I already have an awesome pillow. I just kind of wanted this to, I don't know, feel snug and to have it for reading and stuff, and it's really good for that purpose. It also does take up a lot of space in our bed, and my husband was a little bit jealous of it getting all the snuggles instead of him, but it's still a useful thing to have. I paid like 700 or 800 Swedish krona for this pillow, and that is including the pillowcase. As you guys know, I got my driver's license at the beginning of October, and in November I got my car, and my favorite shoes for driving are Converse style shoes. And I wanted a pair of winter-friendly Converse to drive in, and to wear for winter as well, but to drive in. So I wanted a pair that went a little bit higher up on my leg and that were lined and warm enough for cold weather. And I found these babies secondhand for 100 Swedish krona through a woman on Facebook. They're super dirty in the shot, sorry about that. I wore them in muddy weather that day, but they are amazing. Look at those fluffy insides. They are so comfy and perfect for driving too. I don't lace these up properly when I wear them. I just keep them kind of loose, which makes it easy to put them on and take them off too. You can just slide your foot in there. So yeah, these are what I wear when I'm driving in wintertime. I guess technically I should put my car on this list or in this video because I did acquire that in November, but the car is a lease. It is not a purchase. I don't own the car. I just get to use it for 3 years and then give it back. So it's a Toyota Yaris hybrid. It's beautiful. I call it my silver ninja because it's super quiet and silver colored. Here's what she looks like though, if you just want to bask in all of her silver glory. Other than the secondhand purchase of a Converse style shoe, I also got another pair of shoes. And these I'm going to show you at the same time as I show you these 4 pairs of knee-high socks that I also got. I have been looking for knee-high socks for ages, but they're always either too short, like regular socks, or they're too long and go over my knee, which is not what I want. But then I found these through a site called Strumpmagasinet, which basically means the sock warehouse. So it's a Swedish shop. These are so-called support socks, which means that they're nice and tight, good for your blood circulation, good for flying and stuff like that. Now, I don't actually care about the extra support thing. I just got them because they're perfect length and because they came in so many cute colors and patterns. We're gonna take a look at them on now, together with the shoes that I got. First off, the black and gray stripy socks. And the shoes, they are platform Mary Janes, as you can see. I've been drooling over this particular model of shoe from Doc Martens for a long time, but as you know, Docs are pretty pricey, and I decided to look for cheaper options this time. So I actually got these from ASOS instead. They're shown here with the zebra print socks. The shoes are called Milton, and they were 389 Swedish krona, which is like a fifth of the price of the ones from Doc Martens. Here they are with the red socks. I got the shoes in my regular size, which is a European 39, and they fit perfectly. I wanted a pair of like fancy dress-up shoes to wear indoors. Here in Sweden, you don't wear outdoor shoes indoors at all. We take our shoes off when we go inside. I don't know why anyone would do anything differently than that, because your house will get filthy if you wear outdoor shoes indoors. But anyway, here are the shoes with the final pair of socks, the black, gray, and red stripy ones. And if you're going to like a party, dinner at a friend's house, or a family gathering, and you don't want to walk around in just your socks, you bring a pair of indoor shoes. And I love Mary Janes, especially clunkier ones like these with a bit of platform. Oh, and the socks, they were on sale while I got them, so they were only 55 Swedish krona a pair, which is actually a good price for knee-high socks, especially with the patterns and everything, and the fact that they're support socks, so I'm really pleased. Next up, I bought another pair of harem pants from Hängmatta, which you guys remember a while back. They're a Swedish brand. They do like yoga and leisure outfits, and they sent me a bunch of stuff maybe like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago or something like that. Tons of harem pants. I absolutely love this brand. They make awesome clothing. And I have this particular model of harem pants in a burgundy red that I love, but I wanted them in black as well. And for Black Friday, this shop sold all of their black items at a discount, so I only paid 199 Swedish krona for this pair. They're one size and very soft, stretchy, and comfortable. I absolutely love harem pants. They're so comfy, and not just for chilling out at home or whatever. I actually love pairing these with like layered tops and other flowy things so that they make up a pretty good base for a Strega style look. My Christmas gifts for my husband this year were a lot of fashion items. I spent a lot of time making patches, sewing shit on by hand, and whatnot, just putting stuff together for him. And I actually bought and completely customized a punk and metal vest for him, which looks so good. Here's photos of him in it. Oh, he looks so good. Anyways, while I was looking for stuff for my husband, I came across a t-shirt sale that the now terminated Close Up magazine were having, where they were selling all of their remaining t-shirts at a discount price. I got a Devin Townsend t-shirt for my husband, and I got this huge red Close Up magazine tee with Baphomet on it. It looks like there's a stain on it in the shot here, but I had just washed my hands and got water all over it, so yeah, that's what you're seeing. I needed a pajama tee, like something I'll throw on in the morning before getting properly dressed, just to slouch around in. So I will not be cutting this up into a tank top like I usually do with my tees. Speaking of t-shirts, I also got myself a yellow Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles t-shirt. Turtle power! I was obsessed with the turtles growing up. I had the hugest crush on Raph. So when I saw that Palehorse Clothing, a Swedish shop, was selling these at a discount, I decided to get one. This one I am, however, planning on turning into a tank top. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And I think I paid 100 Swedish krona for this, and this is a size small, if I'm not mistaken. Because I want it to be like tight from the beginning, even though I'm going to turn it into a tank top. All right, next we're going to take a look at the Christmas presents that I got from my husband this year. The biggest and best thing that my husband got for me this year was a luxury spa treatment certificate. I actually used it the other day, and I got a 2-hour full body massage and a facial. There are no words to describe how amazing that was. Next, he got me a bunch of board games. I love board games, but we don't have that many of them, and it gets repetitive to play the same games over and over. So we got 3 new ones. The big one is so silly. It's called Bajsspelet, which literally means the poop game. Yep, you heard that right. You play as the turd of your choice, making fart and pee noises all throughout the game until you reach the toilet and can be flushed first, and then you win. It's a silly and super simple game. It's fitting for either playing with kids, or as in our case when we tried it, when there is alcohol involved. The second game is called Exploding Kittens, which I'm sure some of you might have heard of. It is a card game and it is hysterical. I can just look at the cards for hours and laugh. I swear, someone was high off of their ass when they invented this. The goal is to not pick the Exploding Kitten card, or you will lose. And you can steal cards from one another and do all kinds of stuff to avoid getting that Exploding Kitten card. There are also additional packs of cards that you can get to enhance the game too, and I think we're gonna do that at some point. The third game is called Idiotkunskap, which means idiot knowledge. This is turning into kind of a Swedish lesson, isn't it? It is your basic Q&A game, but with questions and stuff that nobody really should know, like why didn't Mona Lisa have any eyebrows, or which day of the week is the most common day for having sex, and so on. All three games have been played a bunch of times since we got them, so I'm really happy. Hubby also got me a home beer brewing kit as a Christmas gift, and this is for wheat beer in particular. I'm gonna brew this so that it is ready for my birthday, which is next week. It's gonna be so much fun. I might actually do a video of the whole process if you guys are interested. I love beer, so making it myself should be a hoot. And if you're in Sweden, like me, this particular kit can be purchased off of the shop called coolstuff.se. Hubby also got me the full Jurassic Park Blu-ray set, which includes all of the 3 original movies and then the 2 new ones. I do love them raptors. He also got me this totally awesome Tank Girl tee. This I will not be cutting into a tank top because I actually love it the way it is. I'm not trying it on here, but you get the gist. It's just a regular tightly fitted t-shirt. He also got me this oversized Venom tee. You guys know I love Venom. And this I have actually already cut into a trashy tank top. My husband gives very good gifts, so I am pleased. In December, I also made an order from Crazy Factory, and it was all piercing jewelry. I'm not gonna go through each individual price here, so you can pause the screen now if you want to check what something cost. And I'm just quickly gonna go through the stuff that I got. First, we have 2 stainless steel black horseshoe rings. These are for my snake bites. I then got a bunch of black and white swirly acrylic ball attachments, just for the hell of it. I also got some regular black ball attachments, first 4 acrylic ones and then 8 steel ones. I use these for pretty much all of my piercings and I'm always losing them since they're so tiny. So yeah, I needed a refill. I also got 2 attachments for my Medusa piercing, a star and a heart. These are both black and acrylic. Then I got some more black and white ball attachments, again 8 of them. I got 3 stainless steel segment rings, 8 clear acrylic ball attachments, a black acrylic 5mm segment ring for my septum that I loved but that broke after 4 days, a leopard print disc attachment for my Medusa piercing, and finally a septum clicker with a red stone in it. So yeah, a bunch of mixed piercing jewelry stuff. And next I got myself a little gifty while we were talking about board games earlier. We're getting back into that right now because I got myself the Disney Villainous game. We've played this thing 2 times already and I love it. I love it so much. It took the first time to understand how it works because there are some intricate details and each character plays their own kind of game, which is awesome. I played as Ursula both times so far, but we're gonna switch things up next time. So the characters that you can play as are Ursula, Jafar, Prince John, Queen of Hearts, Maleficent, and Captain Hook. But there are additional packs that you can get where you can play as other crooks as well. I really want to be able to play as Hades, so yeah, that's probably going to happen at some point. This was a pretty pricey game. I paid 500 Swedish krona for this, but it's definitely worth it because it has taken us about 2 hours to play through it as 2 people. You can play from 2 to 6 players. And 2 hours is, I think, a good time to spend on a board game. Longer than that, it becomes like a whole thing. Shorter than that, it's too short. So yeah, I actually really like this, and I love the little characters and all the details on the cards, and you have enemies in the shape of heroes because you're the bad guy, and you have allies. So yeah, I'm very excited. Have you guys tried it? Let me know in the comments. The final items in this video are all makeup products, and they were purchased from a website called Cosmetic for Less, which is a German website. I really like this site because they carry some of my favorite brands, including Essence and Revolution Makeup. You're going to see products from both of those brands soon. And they have stuff that's cruelty-free and cheap and still good quality. So yeah, I really like this site. First off, I got some new makeup brushes. These are all by Essence, and they are synthetic brushes, which is what I prefer. The first one is an angled crease brush. The second one is a regular flat eyeshadow brush, and the third one is a blending brush. All of these are very soft and nice. I'm very pleased that I got these. I also got an Essence lip liner, which is actually a product that I rarely use because honestly I'm too lazy, but yeah, I got it anyways, and it pairs perfectly with my favorite nude liquid lipstick, which is this one by Wet n Wild. The lip liner shade is called Undress My Lips, and it's number 7. Next, I got a black pencil liner from Essence. I use these every day for my upper waterline, so I always need to refill those. I also got the Essence 24-Hour Ink Felt Tip Liquid Liner and the Essence Waterproof Eyeliner Pen. The last one of these is my new favorite. It's what I've been using to do my eyebrows, and come on, they look awesome, right? Then I got 2 mascaras. First one is my favorite Get Big Lashes mascara by Essence, the Waterproof and Awesome, which is one I've been using for years. And then just to try it really, I also got the Volume Hero one, which is also by Essence. Haven't tried that one yet though. Then I got a black Essence single eyeshadow because I use black eyeshadow a lot. I also got this Skin Kiss Star Kiss highlighter by Revolution, which is this gorgeous like iridescent lilac blue tone. I love this. Revolution makeup has the best highlighters in my opinion, so yeah. And finally, I got 2 matte flat finish pigment glosses by LA Girl. These are like liquid lippies basically. I got a light red and a darker, more purplish red. The tones are called Frisky and Backstage. I've only swatched these yet, I haven't tried them on my lips yet, but the swatches were pretty opaque, especially the lighter one, and they dried at a good pace, so I think that they will work well. I was hoping that the darker shade would be slightly warmer in tone, because I do need a perfect dark red lipstick, but that's okay, I'll keep looking. If you have any suggestions, comments. So yeah, those were all the makeup products, and that was the last part of this haul. I don't have anything more to show you. And I think going forward, I'm going to keep doing my hauls like this, so just gathering everything and doing a haul like every 3 months or so, instead of doing one every month. It just feels like it makes more sense to gather stuff up rather than just doing it every now and then, you know? If you saw something that you liked in this video and you would like it for yourself, turn to the caption box and see if there's a direct link in there. If there isn't, it's probably because I don't have one. But you can also go ahead and ask me any questions if you want to know more details about the stuff that I've shown you in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, do no harm, but take no shits. I'll see you next time.